Hey guys, how's it going? How's your summer been? Holy crap, it's been 4 months since I finished my first year of university. It's crazy! Anyway, this summer I have gone on a bunch of road trips. I have been on so many road trips this summer. They were all so much fun. And I realized that there's a couple like unspoken rules of road tripping. There's a couple things that are along kind of like the common sense line that not that many people know about. So I wanted to share some of them with you guys, and I have no idea how many I'm going to end up with, but it'll be a number. Yep. Okay, so the first tip is if you are traveling with like a group of people, and if this trip is going to be more than an hour long, which it probably is going to be, you need to make a playlist or a CD that is going to keep your driver awake, because that's really important. Because like what I've found when I'm driving and I'm driving with a bunch of people, and it's a decent length trip, but the driver's not necessarily allowed to go to sleep. So, it's kind of a given. So while everyone else is like in the back seat sleeping, they got their pillows and they're all comfy, everything's great. But a lot of the times, like, chill music gets put on, and like chill music is fine. I love listening to just really chill, sort of melancholic kind of music, especially when I'm driving by myself. But if I'm driving and there's just nothing but slow songs and everyone else is sleeping, I'm dying. I am trying so hard to stay awake, but, someone's got the auxiliary cord in their iPod, like, way the frick on the other side, and I hate asking people to change the music, because, like, I know myself, like, I want to share, like, the music that I enjoy listening to with, like, my friends and the people around me, maybe see if it's something that they would like. But when I'm driving with a bunch of sleeping people, I do not need to listen to soothing classical music or just songs that are just really slow and ballads. I don't need to listen to those, and I'm pretty sure you guys don't necessarily want to listen to those too. So like, please, if you're traveling with a group of people, make a playlist of like fairly upbeat songs with kind of like a steady bass, and that is going to keep your driver awake for the long drive while everyone else is napping. And speaking of traveling in groups, tip number 2, if you are traveling with a couple, make your personal boundaries really clear, because I don't know, me personally, and I know a couple other people, that like PDA makes us really, really uncomfortable. Like, yeah, holding hands, that's nothing, that's cute. But if you're like stopping every 5 seconds to just kind of like touch your person or like kiss them or just say like really gross lovey-dovey things at them, stop. You're making your passengers uncomfortable, most likely. If they say it doesn't bother them, it still probably bothers them, and please don't do it. Please just let everyone be comfortable in their own little bubble in this square that is moving God knows how fast down the highway. Just be aware of PDA. Number 3, bring snacks. Don't stop at like every corner store you see and get something, because corner stores, especially along highways and like, those blink and you miss it towns? Yeah. Don't buy anything there. Me and I went up to Alaska, and on our way up there, on our way back down to like take everyone home, we stopped at this one kind of like corner store along the highway, and a bottle of pop was $5. I wish I was kidding. Like, no. So like, if you want to have, like, your snacks and your pop and all of that kind of stuff, buy it in bulk before you leave. It's cheaper to go to Walmart and get, like, a box of cans or, like, a couple of, like, the smaller 2 liters. Go to the dollar store. Like, just think ahead when it comes to snacks. And if you want to have healthier snacks, make, like, oat bars or cereal bars before you go, because they're not gonna go bad for not being refrigerated. Me personally, if I have a lot of, like, greasy snacks while I'm, like, driving or on a road trip, I just feel gross because I can't do anything. I'm sitting and I'm moving and it's just greasy and no. Bring snacks you like and plan ahead accordingly. What number am I on? 4. Okay. Tip number 4. Bring antiperspirant. Not necessarily like deodorant. Deodorant is good, don't get me wrong. But antiperspirant specifically because, like, not necessarily like while you're on the road, but road trips. You're gonna go and walk and see things, maybe go for a hike. Who knows what you're doing? But if it's hot and you're wearing shorts, and if you're like me and you got that chub rub, you know, your thighs touch and it's just hot and sweaty and it's gross, bring antiperspirant with you and just slather that stuff on, because it will lubricate your thighs so that they don't, like, stick and rub and get, like, really rashy, because nothing is worse than getting a rash on your chub rub in the middle of a hike. It's not fun. Learn from my mistakes. Antiperspirant is your best friend. Just like, and you're good. Like, I shamelessly will put antiperspirant on my thighs. Like, I'll be walking downtown and just, like, and just keep going, like, whip it out of my purse and all good. It is a lifesaver. Tip number 5, know what kind of vehicle you're traveling in. Because, like, I'm getting out of this habit, but I used to have this habit of literally packing everything but the kitchen sink, even if I was going away for a week. You know, I've gotten a lot better, but you need to know how much space you're allowed to take up. If it's just you traveling and you got this entire empty car, cool, bring whatever you like. But if you're traveling with a full car and limited trunk space, you're gonna want to keep it to, like, a medium small duffel. Just saying. Number 6, please be aware of your windows. Be aware of your windows. What does that mean? It means that, like, when you have, like, let's say there's 4 people in the car. Front driver has, like, their window open a crack, but no one else has their windows open. The air from the window is going to go to the back of the car, across to the side, and up to the front. So you might be hot and the other person's cold. They're going to get even colder because of the fresh air that's going to come and hit them in the shoulder. Just saying. Also, if you both, like, front drivers have, like, their windows down, the people in the back are going to get air blasted. Like, they're not going to be able to breathe. So just be conscious of your window choices. I know personally I have to have my window open just like a crack because I need the fresh air coming in, because AC kind of makes me feel sick. I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, just be aware of, like, your other passengers. Just be aware of your passengers. I know you're trying to keep an eye on, like, the road and, like, other vehicles and wildlife and all that jazz, but, you know, just make a conscious effort to be aware of your passengers and just make sure that they're comfortable. And tip number 7, even if you don't need to pee, go to the bathroom when you go to a rest stop. You have no idea how many times I've been like, okay, does anybody need to pee? Do I need to pee? Oh no, I'll be good for the next, like, 2 hours, and then 10 minutes later, I need to pee. And so it's like, well, I either hold it or go in a bush. Those are my, I guess, 7 tips for going on road trips. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see my last vlog, it'll be right here. If you want to see my last, well, pretty much anything else, I've got, like, some covers that I do. I think they're pretty good. Check it out. And yeah, I'll, leave links here, also in the description below. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your summer. Your time's running out fast. All right, have a good one. Bye. Mwah.